Hi, welcome back to Jenny Kern Astrology. I'm Jenny. We're here to talk about the full snow moon happening 13 degrees Leo on February 1st, 2026 at 5:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to adjust. I am here in my purple sweatsuit in honor of the final alignment of the moon with Saturn and Neptune in Pisces in our lifetime. And it's 10 degrees in Philadelphia where I live, so sweatsuit. This full Leo moon features 6 placements in Aquarius. That's a strong emphasis of Aquarius energy. Pluto, Mars, the part of fortune, Venus, the Sun, and an exalted Mercury. Pluto always intensifies the sign of whatever sign it's traveling through, while Mars energizes it. Both Pluto and Mars deliver karma. The part of fortune relates to our abundance, and the Sun serves to spotlight the energy of whatever constellation or sign it's traveling through. The Sun spotlights whatever sign or constellation it's traveling through. In Aquarius, it's said to be weakened. This is because the Sun naturally rules Leo, which is opposite in the sky from Aquarius. The Sun is debilitated, meaning that it experiences weakened expression. The needs of the other, the group, the community, the team that we're part of tend to come before our own needs. The Leo moon, which is all about the self, is here to help us balance that. And this tends to play out interpersonally, as with all oppositions and full moons. Venus rules what we love and value. In Aquarius, it's intellectual stimulation, freedom, innovation, and detachment. Mercury is exalted in Aquarius, and it's very fast-moving. It only spends about 2 weeks traveling through this sign annually, delivering downloads and intuitive insights via flashes of understanding. It's a genius placement. It's an alignment of the lower mind and the higher mind. It's great at learning languages and musical instruments. It's super friendly and can talk to anyone. It loves animals. This full Leo snow moon can bring up issues around community, teams, truth, freedom, humanitarianism, environmentalism, civil rights, and greater equitability. There's an overemphasis or imbalance of Aquarius energy, which can manifest as rebelliousness, agitation, anxiety, rumination, and pretentiousness. Themes for the full moon in Leo 2026 include the head versus the heart, the self versus the group, the fear of being seen authentically, shining your light unapologetically despite who may try to dim it, and elitism versus equality. Venus in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus have traded rulers. They're in mutual reception, so they're working very closely together, especially when we consider that Uranus is about to station direct early February 3rd or 4th, depending on where you're tuning in from. The Leo moon answers to the Sun in Aquarius, which answers to Uranus, about to station direct 27 degrees Taurus in mutual reception with Venus in Aquarius. Leo energy. Leo energy is heart-centered. It's all about creative self-expression, heart-centered parenting, and leadership. It has ties to royalty, leadership, celebrity, and fame. It's about shining your light unapologetically and inspiring others to do the same. Leo is also about the ego, which is needed for our survival. However, in shadow, too much Leo can be arrogant, selfish, narcissistic, a little too my way or the highway. Patterns include self-glorification, over-reliance on external validation over intrinsic validation, entitlement, self-importance, pride, service to self over service to others. And that's where Aquarius and Virgo come in. If you think about Leo's symbol, the lion is the king of the jungle. The lion spends a lot of its time resting, but also knows how to turn its energy on in pursuit of what it desires. It is not lazy. Aspects under this Leo full moon include a very explosive alignment between Mars and Pluto. This can manifest as power plays, control dynamics, and manipulation. We also have Saturn closing in on Neptune, 0 degrees Aries, which will play out on the world stage. I talked more about that in my last video, so I'll link it below and you can go back and review if you missed it. And Saturn and Neptune sextile Uranus, which is amplifying extreme weather and precipitation. This weekend, I'm recording this on Saturday, January 24th. We have the moon aligning with the north node of fate and destiny, Saturn and Neptune, for the final time while Neptune is in Pisces in our lifetimes. This one happened again, and it's a big deal. Saturn's in its sign of rulership. It's at that critical 29th anuretic degree in the final 3 days before it ingresses into Aries. We are going to see extreme precipitation. Philadelphia, where I live, is expecting I'm calling it the snowpocalypse, but we could get anywhere from a foot to 2 feet of snow. It's a little hard to predict in this area. It really depends on how the storm will pull. But all across the nation, there will likely be power outages and complete grid collapses as different parts of the U.S., as of last night, 14 different states had declared a state of emergency. They're experiencing ice, snow, extreme precipitation. These two planets, Saturn and Neptune, are in a sextile, a supportive sextile, which supportive doesn't always mean beneficial. It means that they're working together, with Uranus in Taurus, which is about to station direct. Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018, and it has been all about Mother Nature rearing her ugly head. It has brought extreme weather patterns, tornadoes, all sorts of events, and it's going to be really strong in February with Uranus stationing direct in the final degrees of Taurus. So we won't see this pattern again in our lifetimes either. I'm keeping it short and sweet today, but coming up on the horizon, I'll be putting out astrology videos that cover energy patterns for each decan, each third of each sign, which has a planetary ruler and a subplanetary ruler, so you can look out for that. I will also, as we approach the Aquarius new moon solar eclipse, the Lunar New Year, I will be putting out year-ahead horoscopes. They're very time-consuming, and this is very difficult to create content on a consistent basis while maintaining health issues and full-time employment. So I've heard your comments, I've heard your requests for horoscope videos. I can't commit to doing them every single video, but what I can commit to is doing a year ahead horoscope video for you by mid-February. I'll also be putting out shorter videos that are a little bit more to the point and in more layman's terms, because I've also heard your requests to speak in less of a technical language. I know this can be like a foreign language for many of you listening, and I hear you. I am working on shifting out of this attachment to details and shifting more into a big picture universal understanding. So thank you for your feedback. Keep that feedback coming. I love it. Whether you want to leave it publicly in the comments below for all to see, whether you have questions and you want to start a conversation, you are more than welcome to do so. You can also always email me if you're more comfortable speaking privately. I wish you a happy snowpocalypse, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you're still with me, you're a real one. Drop your current most used emoji in the comments. If you took anything away from this video, we ask that you like, comment, share the content, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, we know that you'll enjoy the full playlist and this additional video. Thank you so much. Love you, and see you soon.